Hi there, my name's Lewis. I'm a QA lead at a company called Saracare, who are working in the home care space, bringing technology to that industry, which is really exciting. Open telemetry is something that we are new to at the startup, and we're looking to embed that within our organization. So it's really interesting for me to look into Michael's talk as a pre-release reaction video, which is really cool concept. So Michael, in his trace-based testing talk, talks about open telemetry and the basic concepts around that. So that was really nice for me, as I'm quite new to it and I wasn't really sure going in of what to expect. So it was nice for him to offer that up front. And he gave a really simple example that was super simple to follow and explained every link that OpenTelemetry had within that simple example. So services communicating with each other and stuff like that. So that was really a good start for me. And then Michael presented some questions which I'm facing within my organization, how we can debug and produce these reliable metrics to correlate our services. So it was great for him to offer that and get me hooked on the talk, right? So now I'm really interested in what he's got to say. And following on from that, Michael showed us some code of how the tool that he uses allows you to identify those traces within your tests, and then you can track those interactions, which is a really nice thing to do, and it's super simple to use the tool that he demonstrated. So for me, that would be quite a complex operation and would require interacting with different services within your tests, which would require quite a few more dependencies. So it's nice to see that there's a simple way of doing it, and I think this is something I'm definitely going to share with my team to look into, to have a look at and explore the opportunities around that, because he made it look simple. So I think that's a really good opportunity for us to get started with it. It's always nice to see code as well in a talk, so that you can see what's happening behind the scenes. I always like to see that. Following on from that, Michael shows us some use cases of how to apply the theory that he demonstrated, and also diving into the code, you could see how it could potentially be implemented, but it wasn't necessarily a use case that you might be involved in. So he demonstrated a messages based one using Kafka, and this is something that we use a lot within our organization, using messages in AWS. So now I can apply that theory that he demonstrated and the use case that we have and apply that to my context. So I think that's a really great demonstration of a talk where you apply the theory, you apply the context, and then you apply how you can use it and your use cases, which means that I've got direct takeaways that I can take back to my team and use on a day-to-day basis.